What a great idea for a website, Polly. I'm going to tell you what happened only yesterday, because I was glad that I forgot to take my coat to work, even when it poured with rain. And I was glad on that same day that I got held up at work as well. Now, ordinarily, those few things together would be something to moan and groan about. But 2 days ago, that's what happened to me. I forgot my coat, it poured with rain, and I was held up late at work. These three things resulted in me having a warm glow inside of joy and gladness. So I left work late. I didn't have my coat. And yes, it was pouring with rain. I just managed to get to the bank before it shut. And behind me in came a little old man, and he was walking very carefully, steadily, with 2 walking sticks and clearly 2 hearing aids. And I smiled and said hello as he joined beside me in the queue. And he replied by saying, "I hope you've got an umbrella." I was definitely covered in rain spots at that point, and I stated with a smile on my face that I was drip dry. He chuckled and he said he'd never heard that before, and proceeded to tell me that nobody usually talks to people like him. Anyway, we were chatting away and my turn came at the counter, and after I'd been served, he beckoned me over and whispered, "Thank you, and tell your husband he's lucky to have you." For sure, we both had a huge grin on our faces for the rest of the day. So I'm glad I got held up at work. I'm glad it was pouring with rain, and that I didn't have my coat, because that started the conversation and it brightened both our days.